Alright guys, this is going to be a very basic tutorial when it comes to editing TikTok videos using the TikTok app itself. Before I begin, you guys are more than welcome to use CapCut if you want. In my opinion, it's a bit overkill, especially as a beginner. So, jumping right into it, you can begin editing your video however you see fit. Personally, I always like to start by adding the sound because the sound is going to determine essentially the general vibe or theme of the video. So right here at the bottom below the footage, it's going to say add sound. Select that. And TikTok will go ahead and give you a list of recommended sounds. These are perfectly fine to use. They're typically trending, they're typically going viral, or they're popular to some degree. Right here in the favorites tab, if you have any sounds that you've saved while scrolling through TikTok or from other videos, they will be available here. Alright, once you got your song picked, you can go ahead and begin editing your video. Starting off with some basics, if you select the footage here, you have the option to zoom out or zoom in, or you could turn it right or left. It's very simple, that's all there is to it. Next, if you select your footage, as you can see to the left here is a white arrow. You can drag this to change when your video starts. You could also do this at the end of the footage, and you can change exactly when your video ends. Now, if you want to go ahead and do a transition of some sort or delete some footage in your video, because as you can see, I have 4 minutes and 54 seconds of raw footage, I'm definitely going to want to trim this down to probably 10 to 15 seconds by the end of it. But basically what you want to do is you want to select the footage. Let's say you want to start the trimming right here, or you want to have a transition right here. What you do is in the bottom left corner here where it says split, you're just going to go ahead and tap that. Bam. Now you have two pieces of separate footage that you can edit independently of one another. So maybe I want to shorten this one a bit. Maybe I want to shorten this one a bit. Or better yet, maybe I just want to cut out this entire portion of footage right here. You go ahead and you find where you want to begin the next transition. And here in the bottom left corner, you're going to hit split again. And bam, you have this chunk of footage that's separated from the main footage, and you can edit it as you please. Now let's say we just want to go ahead and get rid of this. You're just going to make sure that you have it selected, and you're going to hit delete right here down at the bottom in the middle. Now, as you can see, we've made our first transition. It really is that simple. And if you need it to start sooner or later, you can just go ahead and adjust the footage as needed. Now, if you want to go ahead and adjust the speed of the footage, you can go ahead and select the speed option here at the bottom. And you can go ahead and you can increase the speed by 7 times, 10 times, or you could even slow it down if you need to. Next, you go ahead and adjust the volume of the video and the music independently if you need to. If the music is too loud, for example, you can go ahead and select the music, and right here at the bottom where it says volume, you're going to select that, and you can make it louder or quieter, however you need it to be to fit your video. Same with the video footage. You want to go ahead and select the video footage, and right here select volume at the bottom, and you could change the volume of the footage as needed. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how to use one of the most powerful features on TikTok, and that is text-to-speech. So right here at the bottom, you're going to go ahead and you're going to select text. You're going to select add text. As you can see, you can go ahead and you could change the font. You could change the font color. And we're just going to write something really simple here. My new favorite protein shake. Once you're done, you're going to, on the top right corner here, you're going to hit done. And you can go ahead and you could zoom in, zoom out. You could adjust this. You can move it around wherever you need it. You could turn it. Now, if you want to go ahead and add text to speech, at the bottom here, you're going to go ahead and select the text to speech option. As you can see, you have an option to choose between all of these different voices. I know it varies from country to country, but you have lots of options to play with here. We're going to go ahead and we're going to test this one.
My new favorite protein shake.
Maybe you want a guy.
My new favorite protein shake.
Or whatever.
My new favorite protein shake.
Go ahead and choose whatever you need to fit your video. Now, as you can see here at the bottom, if you want to control exactly how long this text will stay on your screen, you can go ahead and increase the length here at the bottom. And as you can see, it will stay on the screen until it ends. You could shorten it if you need to, like that, and it'll disappear sooner. So you could just, and if you hold it down, you could drag it anywhere you need, and that'll let you determine where you want it to show up in the video. If you want to go ahead and get rid of it, you just select it and you hit delete. Now, everything I've just shown you guys is 90% of the basics you need to when it comes to creating a successful video. Obviously, I can't show you absolutely everything. Part of the TikTok organic journey is just getting familiar with the tools, practicing editing videos, getting better day by day, and eventually you'll have your own style and your own method for editing videos that works for you. Now, what I'm going to go ahead and do here is I'm going to edit this video into a 10 to 15 second long replication of a successful competitor's video, and I will show you guys at the end what it looks like so you get an idea as to what the process looks like from start to finish. Alright guys, I've been editing for about 5 minutes or so. This is the finished product.
My stepsis hates my chunky protein shakes, but I told her it's bulking season, so I've been using the Blendo bottle blender to make them smoother. She says it's so much creamier now, but she won't stop begging me for.
As you can see, it's got some humor, it has lots of transitions to keep the audience engaged, it has text to speech to keep them listening, it tells a story. These are all the basic elements you need to making a decent TikTok organic video. Once you get better and better, you can edit them quicker and quicker, and what I recommend most of all is that you guys just have fun with it. I mean, it really is. When you get creative with it and you start to, do your own ideas and get really good with editing, it's actually something that I think is quite fun to do. Now, once you're done, you go ahead in the top right corner here, you're going to hit save.